Hello and welcome inside the Hilton Penn Station right here in Newark, New Jersey. It's the Double S Effect coming to you one more time. And as I said in my in our St. Patty's Day video last night, we have now begun another stretch of fantastic videos brought to you courtesy of the Double S Effect and the Ultimate Fighting Championship. And let me start off by saying this. Another fantastic weigh-in was just had. Great energy by the crowd. But more importantly, and I'm going to bring Mr. Shaun, the other half of the Double S Effect, in here to talk about this. But, ladies and gentlemen, what we are experiencing in Newark, New Jersey today is nothing short of spectacular. And yes, we have experienced spectacular UFC events, but that is not what we are talking about. Mr. Shaun, do you care to expand?
Hello, Mr. Spencer Miller. Are you talking about the weather?
I am indeed.
26 degrees out there right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's like a summer heat wave in March.
It is.
It is. Spencer almost put on a Speedo earlier.
I did, but then I remembered I didn't go for a Brazilian, so I didn't want people to see it. Although we should tell people about the fantastic person who tried to pick me up on the way back to the hotel.
Crackhead.
Yes.
A real legitimate crackhead. She had what, purple pants and a bright pink.
Fishnet.
Yeah. It was. She thought Spencer was good looking. She actually wanted to have a little conversation with Spencer, but luckily, your best friend here kept on wheeling you through. That's what friends are for, Spence.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Sharing is caring.
I wouldn't have shared her with you, though.
Right.
Right.
You would have kept her all to yourself.
You set me up for that one, didn't you?
I did.
Actually, I set myself up for that one.
Yes. Now, one other thing that I want to talk about before we go for dinner is this. Ladies and gentlemen, the Double S Effect has been in existence now for 10 years. And as you've seen, indicative of almost 10 years. And as you've seen, indicative of our videos of the past, we take the piss out of each other pretty good. But ladies and gentlemen,
If you take the piss out of me, I'm just like innocent.
No,
Pure,
far
wholesome.
from the truth, ladies and gentlemen. Case in point, Shaun showed up to my house in downtown Toronto, Ontario, Canada, yesterday evening at approximately 6 or 6:15. Since that time until the time we arrived in New Jersey and just before we did this video right now for you, he has been cutting heel promo after heel promo on me, and quite frankly, Shaun, I don't understand why, because personally I believe we came to a mutual agreement and respect for one another. However, according to what you've done over the last 24 to 30 hours, you've totally shot that down. Why? Tell the people.
I will tell the people, Spencer. You see, here's the thing. Here's the thing, Spencer. I'd like to see you grow. I want to see you
I can't.
advance.
I'm sitting down.
Spence, you know what I'm saying with this. See, this is what I'm talking about. He rips me, and every comment I make, he tries to twist it. What I'm trying to do here, Spencer, is I'm trying to bring you back. I think that your game has slipped a little bit. And I'm trying to throw a little bit of heel promo in here to bump him back up, to get back to where I think you need to be. This is what a friend does, Spencer.
But it's not slipping when I thought that we had come to a mutual agreement and admiration for one another. Would you agree with that statement?
I definitely have admiration for this guy. Now, Spencer, if you have never cut a heel promo on me in the last couple months, I wouldn't be cutting heel promos on you. The fact, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm just on a hot streak. Let's be real here. I'm on a hot streak right now. I've been on a hot streak for over 24 hours, and I'm going to let this momentum ride. Spencer, when the time is right, you're going to come back, you're going to cut a heel promo on me. It's probably going to be horrible. We'll have to run some tape over it, cut 1, cut 2, cut 3, but, you know...
By about cut 16, I should get it.
Yeah, exactly.
However, speaking of hot streaks, we would be remiss if we did not mention Brittany, the newest ring girl brought over by the WEC.
By far the most beautiful woman in the history of the entire world.
One of the greatest moves... One of the greatest moves by the UFC, and they've done some great things like bringing Uriah Faber over from the WEC and whatnot, but nothing beats the acquisition of Brittany because all of her assets were on display for us today, and boy, were they good.
Now, ladies, you know what I'm talking about. Girls that are watching this video right now, you know when you're talking to somebody and you gently caress their arm, it's a little bit of flirtation on your part. Well, I think there was a little bit more than caressing. At least that's what Spencer tells me, and I think that Spencer's now fallen in love with Brittany. So what we're planning to do here, ladies and gentlemen, is Spencer's going to pop a proposal. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, and we might see a Spencer-Brittany wedding by the end of the summer.
Absolutely. However, it may be just like another Brittany's wedding and only last about 48 hours, but that's yet to be determined.
It's Brittany, bitch.
But yeah, exactly. But on that note, we do have to go and have ourselves a fantastic dinner and enjoy the rest of the night here in New Jersey / New York. But we will be back at you tomorrow, just before the fights, and of course, just after, because we are in for yet another great night. For Shaun Saraceno, I am Spencer Miller. We are the Double S Effect, and we are now signing off from New Jersey.
Have a great weekend, ladies and gentlemen.